Well, Mass Effect on PC, I think really the starting point of it is this rich, deep universe that serves as the foundation with the great characters and all this depth, and you can be a Commander Shepard and explore the galaxy in non-linear fashion, and so it's, it's got a great starting point. We're adding some content to it as well to bring down the Sky expansion pack, available free for download by PC fans. And then on top of that, we really, across the board, we looked at all the interface and tried to really make sure it was a customized, optimized, really attuned experience for our PC fans with keyboard and mouse. So a lot of small things really add up to a big picture change, and it took months of work by a lot of people at BioWare and our partner Demiurge Studios to make it happen. And a great team working on it. So things like the tactical heads-up display, which enables squad command, really gives you that ability to assign orders to your squad on the fly, and just hold down the space bar and release and just assign the orders. They just go where you tell them. And also you have hotkeys for your Commander Shepard, the main character. So you can do a run and gun style play on top of that, or alternatively to that. So really the two together give you more tactical control over the characters and the ability to really form coherent strategies in combat. So the game in combat plays really completely differently. It's an amazing experience. We've also done things like improve the inventory management in the item management in the inventory screen, and that makes the game really accessible. It's optimized for PC, keyboard and mouse as well. Small things like decryption minigame, really kind of looks like your Omni tool, so it's kind of more in tune with the graphical aesthetic of the game. Small things like that add up to as well. The Makos has camera-independent control system, so it's very easy to drive and makes the Uncharted worlds that much more fun. And the whole thing is just glorious. It's looking at higher resolution, fidelity. You get to see the original graphics just burst through, and of the source art. It's just amazingly beautiful. So the characters look great, the environments look great. Put it all together, it's like, I would say it's BioWare's best game to date. It's a really great experience for PC fans. We're really proud of the team that worked on it. We haven't talked about the specific features of future products in the Mass Effect line. We've always talked about Mass Effect being a trilogy. And the franchise is really, the story is hard to contain in just one installment, even though it has a lot of content, a lot of depth, and a really rich, satisfying conclusion. But obviously at BioWare, one of the things we do, and we always strive to do it, is listen to feedback from the press, listen to feedback from fans, and really be humble about how we approach it, and take the best of breed features from each of our games and apply them to the next installment. So we're always striving to make each game better than the last. We're never satisfied, we're never content to leave it status quo. So you're always going to see us pushing the envelope, trying to innovate in the way we tell stories, the narrative, digital actors, the way the universes are put together, the way the gameplay works, and the way the interface and control systems work. So yeah, I think you're going to see things from prior games from BioWare. If they work well, if they resonate with fans, we're going to look at them actively and see what we can do to make our future games even better. And we'll have more details on future sequels in the Mass Effect line in the future, if such a thing were to exist. But obviously we talked about trilogies, so I mean, the design of the security we put into our games is, it's driven by BioWare. Electronic Arts is our great partner, and we're really treated as a city-state. We have a lot of autonomy, and we design the games that we feel we need to deliver to be really high quality. So we've had a lot of support in that regard. What we did is we announced the specific, here's what the security is going to be, the digital rights management, and that was our official statement. We hadn't made any statement before that point, so there was actually a lot of facts that weren't accurate. There was a lot of rumors that were spinning out of control. So we felt we owed it to the fans to say this is what the game's going to be. One-time authentication. You can install it on multiple systems. Authentication if you choose to download content, which our job is to make sure that content is really damn, it's good, right? Make sure it's something that fans want to download. It pulls them towards it, and that's our responsibility to our fans, is to make a great experience. And I think that one of the other cool aspects is, I don't know about you, but quite often I forget where the CDs I have are. So the fact you don't have to have a CD or DVD in the drive to play is awesome. I think it makes the game that much more accessible and easy to play. So when we announced the details of what the security was going to be, that's what our plan is going forward. And obviously we take feedback really seriously from the fans and the community as part of that decision. And now you see the result. We take it seriously, we're very humble, try and make our games better, each game better than the last. That's BioWare. So Mass Effect for PC is coming out on May 28th in North America and June 6th in Europe. It's going to be a great experience for our fans at BioWare.